Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we're looking at the West Ham home shirt from the 1995 season. And actually, as I was unpackaging this one, I did notice this looks to be another centenary shirt. So the West Ham United FC 1895 to 1995. This shirt was purchased from kitgg5.com, who were formerly known obviously as kitgg4, but before that, right at the start, they were brfans.com. So they are now kitgg5.com. I said all details for the seller will be in the description of the video. The shirt itself comes in a standard bag. On the flip side, it is also plain. Delivery timescales was about 14 days, I think it was, from the point of being told that the shirt had been dispatched to me receiving it, which is absolutely spot on. So if you are new around here, make sure you like and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. If you've got any comments, questions, messages, leave them below. And if there's any shirts you'd like me to look at in the future as well, please let me know below and I'll see what I can do to get hold of them. I'm still going through some of the retro ones at the moment. I do have some new ones for the 24-25 season coming up. But yeah, at the moment, just running through a few of the retro ones that I've got. So what we'll do now is we will get this bag open and we'll have a look at the West Ham shirt, which appears to be a centenary shirt, 1895 to 1995, that we purchased from kitgg5.com. Okay, we start at the front of the shirt and we've got a nice proper collar. It's got like a silky feel to it. I do like the fact that you've got the bubbles in the shirts and you've got in the bubbles you've got the 100, which obviously links down to the 1895 to 1995. Collar itself looks good. You do have a button there, it's a plain button. Oh, and there's two buttons actually. I never know why when they send these shirts, there's always one button that's done up, never than both. And you've got pony, which has been embroidered in. A little bit of loose cotton down there. You've got West Ham crest at the bottom of where the collar joins. And again, you've got the West Ham crest, which has been embroidered on. Sponsor is Dagenham Motors, and this has been, I'm going to say, glued on. It's like a plasticky sort of feel. I don't know if you can hear that. It's not the traditional like velvety sort of feel. It is more of a plastic. Sleeves gone on good, nice join, and it is a long sleeve one. It's the first long sleeve one shirt we've done for a while actually. I think the last one was it the Manchester United one? Cantona on the back, or it could have been a Newcastle Shearer, I can't actually remember. But again, nice sleeve, cuffs all look good. Bottom of the shirt does just have a little cut out at the corner on that side. And I think this side's got one as well, if I can get my hand through it, which it does. Just put my hand under the material, you can just about make it out. The material is quite lightweight, but it does feel good. Okay, we'll flip it over and we'll look at the back. Okay, we continue on to the back. And the 100 or the bubbles, that pattern continues onto the back of the shirt. As you can see in the collar line here. And as we move down, again, you can see it here. And that really shines when you get the glisten of the sun, or in this case the light on it. We don't not getting much sun here in the UK at the moment, so yeah, but it's a nice glisten. That obviously continues down the sleeves. Oh, actually, I just noticed here we have a West Ham United 100 years tag, which has been sewn into the join of the shirt on the side. Hemline at the back, all looks good. A very tidy looking shirt. We'll take a look at the inside. Okay, we're now on the inside of the shirt. Collar line, all the stitching looks nice and tidy around there. We have a sports classic fashion tag. Looks very much like the old sports performance ones with the size of XL on it. if we can get that out of the way for a few moments. West Ham badge said been embroidered in. That's where the join is, but that looks nice and tidy. Pony embroidered on. Looks a bit misshaped on the inside, but not really that noticeable on the outside. This is where our join was with the buttons, and the West Ham crest is again just there. Shirt sponsor, as I mentioned, Dagenham Motors have been glued on, and you can tell because of these dark lines that are around it, but that's gone on nicely. No creases. The only creases, as always, is from where the shirt's been in the bag. Joins in the hemline all looks good to me. I'm just checking under the arms, which looks fine on both sides. So it continues to look good on the inside. Okay, that's the final part of the inside of the shirt. And we have our pony up there with our washing instructions. Recommendation, as always, is to hand wash these shirts and flip it inside out, and when you dry it, just let it hang dry. You do also get an extra button, so if one of the ones breaks off, you can replace it, which is good. Not a lot to call out on this side at all, but as you can see, everything is looking fine. If we push in on the material, you cannot see through it, probably because it's a darker burgundy sort of colour, but yeah, not very see-through, which is good. And there it is. There is our West Ham shirt from kitgg5.com. All details for the seller will be in the description of this video. It has been a while since I've done a long sleeve shirt, so it's nice to get another one to have a look at. I do like the long sleeve ones, and in particular I do like them on these retro shirts. I think they look absolutely spot on. For me, I absolutely adore the 100 that's printed, or not printed, that's in the material. I think this looks absolutely outstanding actually. I think it looks so smart. So that for me is one of the winning things. The West Ham badge, it looks okay on this shirt. I was a little bit, when I first looked at it, just around the text that's been embroidered in here. But yeah, I think maybe I'm just being a little bit over picky. All in all, apart from the colour, obviously being a Blackburn fan, claret and blue doesn't, it's not one of my favourites, but I do love a good retro shirt. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe, because I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions or messages below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As I said, seller for this one is kitgg5.com. All details for the seller will be in the description of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.